Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So far in this course, we've already covered 3 of Excel's 5 essential functions, the ones every Excel user really needs. Now it's time to finish that list with the final 2, and those are the min and max functions. These 2 are very easy to understand and very useful in real life. Let's start with the idea. The min function looks at a group of numbers and returns the smallest value. The max function does the opposite. It looks at the same group and returns the largest value. That's all they do. Simple and effective. In this worksheet, I have a list of daily temperatures recorded during a week. Each cell represents the temperature for one day. What I want to know is, what was the coldest day? And what was the hottest day? That's where min and max come in. First, let's find the lowest temperature. Click in the cell where you want the result, type equals min, press the Tab key to select the function and open the bracket. Now select the range that contains the temperatures. This tells Excel, look at these temperatures and find the lowest one. Press Enter, and there it is. Excel tells me that 12 degrees was the coldest temperature that week. So now I instantly know which day was the coldest. Now let's find the highest temperature. Type equals max, select the same temperature range, close the bracket, and press Enter. Excel now shows me the highest value, so I can clearly see the hottest day of the week. Next, I want to apply these formulas to the other weeks listed below. Instead of dragging the formulas manually, here's a quicker method. Select the cells that already contain the min and max formulas. Also select the empty cells underneath. Now press Ctrl D. Excel instantly copies the formulas down. Fast and very efficient. Let's double-check one row just to make sure everything is correct. Looking at this week's temperatures, the lowest value is 10 degrees, and that's exactly what Excel shows. So the formulas are working perfectly. And that's it for min and max. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more Excel tips, and I'll see you in the next lesson.